So this is day 2 of the construction project. They swept before they left, but this is the most important thing. The checks from the bank came back. So now I can start paying these guys. Oops, looks like they broke something. Ta-da! Everything is even more bare bones than it was yesterday. Living room, still got some burnt out shutters. I think they are going to keep the fireplace, so that's good. But you can see everything is almost down to the bare bones on the interior walls. They spent some time in the kitchen and took everything. Oops. Keep forgetting. I just hit my head on that. Keep forgetting how low this chandelier is. I'm going to have that replaced with a ceiling fan. But that's the kitchen now. Everything is gone. Everything, including the they took all the racks down out of the pantry. There's where the kitchen sink, they took everything and the kitchen sink. Ooh, they took out the microwave. Well, that's all the walls. Thought this was pretty cool. Let's see if they took this part down. There's an A on the wall. Not sure what was in front of that, but I think there was a picture there. You can see there was a big picture there, a big rose picture that I had for so many years. But there's a little pattern here. Looks like the letter A. I sent a photo of that to Alexa, of course, because I always do that whenever I see A's in different places. That's the plumbing to the back side of the washer dryer area, laundry room, I guess some people call it. That's the first bedroom, and again, I think what I'm going to have them do, if I have the money for it, is on this front wall from the living room. I think they're going to put a door in there into what is going to be my office area. Not sure if I'm going to have them leave the door here or not. Probably will. Anyway, hall closet. This is the laundry room area. There were cabinets there. Cabinets on the wall. They still have to take that stuff out. That's the washer dryer hookups. First bedroom, second bedroom. The cool thing is, for everything they're doing, is they're taking stuff out as they go. So you can see that massive bathtub used to be there in the corner. They're going to put the shower over there, and the shower used to be in this corner. Oh, took the mirrors out too. That's good. So that corner used to be the shower. You can see the hole in the floor. Different hole over here, but they're going to fix that. And they put the boarding back up on the windows, so it's pretty dark in the master bedroom. This is the doorway to the master bedroom. They still got a lot of stuff to pull down in here. They're going to obviously strip out all these walls. That's the master bedroom closet. And I'm going to go out the other door. I think I already showed this bathroom. Took out the tub, broke it all up, took it out. So they're putting in a new tub. I'm guessing they're going to put a new fixture in there for the shower head. So while they were doing all of that, this is what I was doing. Still a mess out here. But I've been pulling out all this grass that's in between the houses. You can see the front over there. I pulled all that out. That blank area up there used to look like every other part. But back here, All of this debris came from a big tree that used to be in my neighbor's backyard right here. All of those weeds used to be up on the hill over there. I have to take all the weeds down from up there above that gray wall, because evidently that's our property. When I say our, I mean the park. So all of this stuff used to be also inside here. You can see the plain dirt floor now. This is my storage area behind the house. I took all the weeds out of there. Haven't started up there yet. And this is all the storage from the inside of the house. I have to dig a little trench because this is the gutter from up on the roof comes down here, and it's supposed to be to run off into here and then off to the edge. There was a pile of dirt, about 10 gallons of dirt against the corner of that wall over there, and I swept all that up and dumped it in the green area way over there on the other side of the road. So it was just dirt, so I just put the dirt in there. But this whole walkway at one point, all the way from here to the front of the house, had weeds all along the fence here and that high grass. And so I pulled all that stuff out, and as I told my mom earlier, there's something cathartic about pulling that stuff instead of just weed whacking it. But this is back around to the front of the house, and this is what my neighborhood looks like. Pretty cool thing about this particular park, it's extremely secluded, and so all of the leach lines are on the other side of this hill, or the other side of this drop off, down in that area over there. Not sure how well you can see it because it's bright out here. And all that shadow area on the other side of that chain link fence, if you can see it, is all the leach lines. So there won't be any more units put in here. I talked to the apartment manager today, and she informed me that I thought they were taking these trees out because they were going to try and put another couple of pads down there so that they could put more renters in here, but that's not going to be the case. So anyway, that's today's update. Get rid of those pallets. I have 4 or 5 of them in the back where the storage area is, but these ones are not going to be used, so they're going to haul those away. More updates as things progress.